Yes, very toxic. That's me. We're on. We're live. We're back. Thank you everyone for waiting for those 2 minutes. Jack had mistakenly forgotten to put on stream delay.
No, that wasn't the reason. It was because Magic Flea put in some just very unadvised content into the chat. Can't let the peasants know about that. They cannot know about the ducks in the Park of Free. That can't be allowed.
The ducks in the Park of Free. You can
had to delete the VOD. Had to delete the VOD. Couldn't be having that.
This information should not be available to the public.
No. So we had to make sure that was hidden from the VOD. Had to delete it real quick.
Apparently, Ranulph and Magic Flea are having a bit of a fight over, calling each other smelly. I mean, that is just not on. Come on, guys. This is ultimate hardcore. There's no time for insults. You got to fight. I mean, apparently on the same team.
We do have Dan here in ex-president, voted out, or has got his little cape on, trying to flex on us.
He's apparently gone to Minecon. So we have at least one con. Right, that's a Minecon one, right? We have somehow he is now flying. You've given him flying.
I have given him levitation.
Yeah, so we have about 15 people in the server right now. So it's teams of 2. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna see the best of the best. I'm personally watching out for Ranulph, Pepe the Jam, Frog the Jam. I'm sure he's a top tier Minecraft player.
They are arguing.
Players to you?
I would really hope Dan wins as just to flex on the people, but I think they're having an argument now on the difference. They've got 2 people on the pink team, and they're trying to argue one of them should change. I think is the current debate. But one is pink normal, one's pink bold, so of course it's very different. They're having an argument of who gets it. However, with no PvP enabled, it's really not quite working out. Everyone's grouping up now, trying to sort this out. Also, it does get interesting. Our rules currently are to start from the start, 5 minutes, everyone's a full heal, and they start with regen. Just so if they spawn in a tree, it's not screwed for them. 20 minutes later, PvP enabled, and then at 40 minutes into the game, daylight, so no more getting gold from skeletons and creepers on the surface, really. And then the world order begins to shrink at that time from 1,000 all the way to 100 40 minutes later.
Right.
Everyone is just swiping.
Yep. Obviously, make sure to get in as soon as you possibly can, because we will be starting the game very shortly, in the next 2 or 3 minutes. The more players, the better, obviously. And we'll be doing 20 minutes talking about all of the mining that goes on. There won't be any early fights, obviously, since PvP is disabled. But then after that first 20 minutes, PvP will be enabled. And then I think, what are the following ones? After 20 minutes, we have another set of events.
So the permanent day is really probably the most direct one. Means you can roam around on the surface a bit easier without risking getting chunked. Makes it a bit safer. How it does mean you don't get the gold ingots from the surface, from the skeletons and the creepers too much. Yeah. What do you think the pretty biome we've chosen here, though? We've got a whole mesa biome.
It's very nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Pretty.
Very nice. A mesa biome? Oh,
mesa.
So rare.
Oh, so
does mean, however, though, you've got in the mesa biome, mine shafts are close to the surface, which does mean you can get some gold ingots from some chests or some extra items. People do choose to go over there. You've got V in here. Someone may fall into. It'll be an early death.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everyone's going to spawn all the way across the 1,000 block by 1,000 block border. So early game, nobody should be seeing each other too much. But slowly, from of 40 minutes, we're at 1 hour and 20 minutes. It will be 100 by 100, and then we should probably see a lot more engagements then.
Yeah, there is also a sneaky little village quite near the mace farm. So someone spawns near this village, they'll be quite set already. Some hay bales there for some early food to make sure you don't drop your saturation too low. Is this
0-0? It is 0-0. So we are at 0-0. So technically, people should spawn relatively. This is the closest bit they'll spawn to. So if they go to that mesa biome, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff there. Juicy mine shafts, villages. All cool.
As we go, there's a snow biome here somewhere. I can't quite find where that went. Be a bit sad, but no. We've got quite a nice little biome here. Nothing too stupid. But unfortunate for someone to spawn in the water. No oceans for you to spawn in, which is a more important thing.
That's the most.
That's just a big sad if you spawn in an ocean. Happens in Minecraft, happens here. It's not what you want to be seeing. There's 2 villages here. Wow. How many more can we find? No, we'll be starting soon, as will the NASA shuttle, which is launched 2 minutes ago. It is up and going. Everyone else probably watching at home. It is going.
Yeah.
so long. Look at Jack's screen. You see Jack's screen.
I can see the stream. Yeah, I can see everything now. Yeah, I can see the screen. Yeah, I can see we have our observer. The president of society is observing for us. Our little underling.
Little underling.
Little underling. Oh, yeah, and at 1:30, obviously, deathmatch begins. So that's when the border shrinks to 5x5 blocks, and we should have our champion by that point.
Yeah, in normal hardcore, you could also like defeat the end zone. I think it's one of the ways you can end it, but this one we disable the end. Never is still enabled, so I don't know how that quite works out with the shrinking border. That
Yeah,
5x5 does not quite scale well.
if you don't
in
have
8
an
scale.
obsidian to get out of the nether and it's a 5v5, that's not be fun. Maybe it brings everyone to the overworld, but we'll see. Right.
Would be.
How close to starting are we?
As I try and find our way back to this. There we go. What is it?
Ooh. Starting in 16 seconds. We'll be going live very, very shortly.
6. 6. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see where everyone goes.
Someone just enabled their hacks. Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's go and find some people.
Gotta find them all. I didn't get hunger, lol.
People are saying they didn't get any hunger. That's going to be annoying because they can't sprint. That's going to be difficult for them. Maybe we can give Shraglord some hunger.
Just eat food forward, indeed.
Just eat food forward.
Let's have a look at where Dan is. Dan is having a good, jolly good
time.
Dan now. Just
wait,
standing still.
Okay, someone has given everyone hunger for no reason.
Interesting.
Hunger removes all of your health, all of your shanks, your little food shanks.
Hunger bar,
so
yeah.
by applying hunger to everyone in the game, that is not good. We should not be doing that. Whoever's adminning this, please do not do that. We should probably be giving everyone food because it looks
here,
like
though, is quite lucky. He's getting the apples, so you can get your hunger up quite quickly by just mining a few trees, get those apples in. Dan and Genji real close to some pigs, so they can get those. I definitely quite realize that there is a village just to the side of them. They could go and raid for some wheat. There's a lot of turtles all of a sudden just beach stuff on this beach, however.
They're getting a lot of apples as well. If you farm efficiently, I reckon they can be able to get a lot of golden apples because these trees are dropping them like crazy.
Yeah, the increased rate in Ultimate Hardcore does make it easy, but of course you need those apples to get those gaffles in late into the game.
Gaffles,
yeah. You need those gaffles. They're spawning everywhere. As you see now, achievements of stones getting in, people upgrading their wooden picks to get the stone picks there. You gotta start off, no matter what game age Minecraft you're doing, you gotta start simply. Get your trees, punch some trees, get your picks, and start mining. See how much you can get. So now, where's Dan gone? It's the one we need. Who else?
The one we need to follow. Yeah.
Follow.
I'm gonna go.
He's got the cave. Oh, I don't think Janjo knows this. He's mining quite into a ravine here. It's gonna be quite a fortunate one, as long as he knows about this zombie.
Yeah, there is a creeper and a zombie, 2 zombies there, so he might run into those. He might miss it. Oh no, I think he has now found the ravine. That's gonna be useful for them. A lot of gold, hopefully down here. A lot of iron, gonna help them boost up their resources. Get some gapples in early.
And so I'm gonna give myself some night vision here, as well as just Jack. So you can see now they are starting running here. Yes, come for somebody. You in these early fights, you can get some early fights with monsters. It'd be okay because that 5 minutes, of course, you do get that full health regen. But after that, it does become a bit more sketchy and a bit more risky to do so. Hold on, let's just give some people some effects and blind to actually see if spectating. So,
Yeah.
all these people have spawned more in the plains one. They are just trying to get some early wood off. I think they're going a bit more exploring now because we did say there was a few villages around Mace Barn that
Yeah.
all have some mine shafts. So they're going for a more exploring approach instead of going straight for the mine, seeing if they can find something easier. So they have not quite mined yet. I think they're approaching onto someone else. They do see other people. I think they're just sheep.
Yeah, I think the Schwaglog strat is probably better here, honestly. Going straight for that early mine is pretty useful. Killing those sheep isn't going to give them a huge amount. Mutton, again, saturation doesn't really help you. You want some food, obviously, to get yourself able to run. But, yeah, I mean, here we see over here, Casual Weaver starting to mine. Is this a team of 3? No, it's a team of 2. Okay. It's only teams of 2, right?
There's only teams of 2 here. If you hit tab, you will see everyone's got health. All your friends has already lost 3 hearts. Really using that first 5 minutes in. But of course, after 5 minutes, that's when it really starts up. It probably has taken some just full damage here. Might be my guess. It's usually how this starts off. We've not been quite careful. If we ever. Hello. So we'll go through our stuff here. Someone's already. What is? I'm seeing some weird.
What's he doing in here? He's smelting some iron.
Small stuff here.
This guy. I don't see his friends. He's got a shield already. This guy. Okay.
Oh, he's prepared. He has. I think he might be the 1% of solo team because we had odd numbers. I think he's the one in this team, hence maybe the little hearts. But he's ready. He knows what is going on here.
Oh, he has got to be a significantly better player then, because 1v2 is pretty goddamn hard. Even with that shield blocks a huge portion of damage if he can make it work for him. But he's gonna need a lot of healing to match up these other teams with all their health bars and HPs.
Yeah, he's gonna need to hope that he can. Other people take him out and then probably snipe the victory towards the end here. As fighting a 2v1 is always going to be hard because if you need to eat and fight, you're not going to rotate it all through. No, he's going along quite nicely though. So kind of nothing too big happening as we've not quite reached our first time period. Still got another.
Yep. What time is the heal? Is the full heal at 5 minutes in, or is that already
5
passed?
minutes should be the full heal.
That has passed, right?
Has passed. I think passed 45 seconds ago. I think
all your friends did not get healed, so that might be a little bit of an issue for him.
No, we'll find out what is going on. Oh, he's done now as he can start killing hostile mobs to get stuff. Hold on. A little bit of lag, but
not a lot of gold around here for all your friends, though. He hasn't found me yet. Yeah, needs to get deeper, I think.
Yeah, he's mining right now. Has put some torches to make sure he doesn't get snuck up on here. You do not want to be losing his health needlessly onto some zombies getting up to you. Bob now has gone into the village and he's using that village to mine some stone, it would seem. Not quite sure why you're mining cobblestone from the surface. I think Bob now is trying to make maybe a furnace, trying to get stuff. And the village does already have furnaces, blast furnaces that use, of course, after the village update, more resources to burn your stuff. It makes it a bit more quicker. He's now just doing some. I don't know where his teammate has gone, however. Using villages, though, quite an easy way to find stuff.
Yeah.
Early on, nice little chest with a lot of good loot.
Doesn't necessarily need to keep your teammate close to this first bit, though. We've still got, I think, another 13 minutes until PvP is enabled. I would like to see someone trapping, though. I don't know if anyone's going to do it, but it's so satisfying to see pits being dug. Although they do take a while to set up.
Yeah, I think people decide to do that. I think it will be a bit better closer because there are limited numbers here. When you get closer towards the end of the game, pits are more likely to be come across more issues where I guess 100 by 100 is when people will be using the same space and come across each other. So I don't think currently anyone's really come across each other. People not really looking just yet, as that time frame has not come, because PvP will be at the 40-minute mark. So we shall see. Bob, of course, has everyone's sort of keeping quite healthy. People realizing not to just be too careless here. Of course, what prizes do we have here on the line?
We've got a £40 Steam gift voucher for the winning team, I believe, which I think can be split into, obviously, for the two
Into,
players.
yeah.
Unless if all your friends, which I believe is Andy, our very own CS:GO rep. I think it may be him. I don't know. All your friends is Rex. Okay, which one is okay? So all your friends. So Rex, if he wins, he could get £40 to himself. Now, he might have a tough time doing that with only well, with 3 less hearts than every other player almost in the game. But he can go for it still.
Yeah, you can still go for this here. We've got quite a few minutes still. Like, no one's really done anything too stupid yet. Everyone, I think, is just mining along. Magic feet.
Get iron armor though. In the you can see the achievements there. Lots of people getting iron armor. So
people seem to be at the same pace. Lee is really here.
Who's going to be the first one to get diamonds though? We've got some iron picks already.
Iron picks, yeah. All your friends, though, of course, even though he's on solo, he has kept up with the advancements here. Everyone else, I think, is just mining, so nothing too exciting just yet. No one quite using the mine shafts in the mace biome. I think people without the racket trees, you have to go a bit further away.
I think this must be the deepest team though. They are down pretty low level. They should be stumbling on some diamonds or some gold or something very soon. They found a nice ravine there.
Yeah, that mace ravine probably will come in quite nice. They can fully explore it. They are lighting up. They've got some lava things. It does get rid of the zombies spawning too well.
They're going to have to fight their way through this mine shaft if they want access to even more resources though over at the other end of the ravine.
Yeah, they're trying to get through here without taking any damage. As you can see, actually trying to use the height advantage, make sure he doesn't get hit by the zombie. So that is some sad times to happen. How do you make sticks? I don't remember coming from Randolph.
That is a difficult one, yeah. I'm not sure.
I think if you bake dead fishes, that's how you get some sticks.
If you combine a fish and mutton, that's how it works, right?
Ah, yes.
3 cobble in a line there. Rex providing some valuable insight into Minecraft crafting there. Humorous saying it's impossible, which maybe it is. Maybe you can only find them in villages. I'm pretty sure. Throw wood into lava. Another great suggestion there from rivals.
Oh, Magic Feet taking a bit of damage now.
You've got a bit of gold there.
Yeah, you do get the skeleton, which will of course now give you gold in this version. Here you flame. People else gets the armor, reduce their damage. Anyone who stumbles across a ravine here, as this purple team have, are at a bit of a great advantage. They do, of course, get all that resources up. There's some gold up here, either the lava. They may go for if they start to see it, because gold does spawn a little bit higher than diamonds. This is, I think, a bit too low for ideal diamond hunting.
Diamond hunting is like y equals 12 or y equals 13,
yeah, I
something
think
like that.
Ideal gold, I think, is total score is 20. Kind of fine gold this low. Yeah, gold just happens to be a bit high. They do have 2 veins up here above. I don't think they've quite seen it from like.
I don't think we increased the number of gold ores lying around though. I don't know if in the world generation we did. So, gold is still pretty rare. They're gonna have a.
I think
they're not gonna have an insane amount of
now though. They have
gold spotted it.
Above.
There's 2 veins actually. If they can find both, that'd be some nice early
just
gold.
Scuffing co-op building is up here.
Probably not the most efficient way. No fast bridging or anything. Maybe we haven't got any Skywars experts around, but we'll see. Any PvP golds in the server? I don't know of any yet, but
no, maybe a bit too risky to start risking it all just now in the safe time. Maybe when it gets a bit closer. I don't think anyone will try and go Nether, because Nether, despite having some useful stuff there, can be a quick way to lose the game. If you just fall a bit into lava, take too much damage. Run off there, going down. They are now finding this gold veins up here. As the gravel comes down, so that will give them some nice regen should they need it early on. No, I think everyone has fully healed, so we should all be good there.
Ralph down half a heart though. A little bit of a disadvantage. Maybe he wants to eat a gapple or something. How much does how many hearts does a gapple give you then if you have, regen? What is it for? 15 seconds? 10 seconds?
I think 15 seconds. I think it will start to fall over. Of course, it depends on how much damage you're in. If you're in a fight, it's not where you want to be at.
It also gives you 2 extra hearts though, so that's pretty important.
Yeah, the 2 extra hearts are very useful if in the PvP zone. But I think they don't know they are quite close. So there's quite a few mine shafts quite close to where they've or the ravine. If they go a bit along, I think they'll stumble across a few. So
I think they'll be a bit nice. Yeah, they can find some exposed diamond. That would lessen their time strip mining.
Yeah, they are strip mining, which seems a bit odd to me, as you can go a bit further down. There's just a mine shaft just down by this water here. They will come straight. It's fully open. Come on, you must see it. It's
You
free.
must find it.
It is free.
Free real estate. Free real estate.
Estate.
I don't know how many people are going to go for enchantments because you are going to need a lot of obsidian, a lot of diamonds.
Enchantments, I believe, is one of the profile options that you can have when you load in here. So if the teams are right, they'll have probably a soldier, more like a fighter class, and then an enchanter, so running a bit more supportive.
Yeah.
Because that way, it does make life a bit easier to get that enchantment started going.
Yeah, I guess some enchantments can really help. If you can get prot 1, prot 2 on your chest piece and the rest of your armor if you can, that can really help you out in a fight.
Yeah, I think
Let's
Dan
head
as
back
well.
to Schwaglord.
Yeah, we were at Dan before. He has now found one of the open ravines here. He's mining some iron, trying to get his stuff going.
I don't think he's going to find any diamonds here, though. This is
no diamonds
pretty close to sea level.
To sea level, yeah. He's now, I think, have they split up with his teammate? Yeah, I think him and his teammate, one's gone strip mining, trying to find some diamonds. He's really close to a spawner, though. He will hear a bit of noise.
But I think he's going to miss it if he doesn't.
He will miss it, though. I don't think he will try and find it. I don't think he's going to want to.
That's a lot of gold from those mobs if you can kill them. And there's a chest there. There could be anything in there.
If you right-click, you can find... Loot not generated yet. Come on, get closer.
Come on, get closer. Get closer. Generate the loot for us. We want to see what's in it.
Oh, he walks away. He's given up.
He's run away. Oh.
Too scared.
You were so close, Jan and Joy. You could have ordered all the loot in the world, but you didn't.
Nah, they'll have a look in post. They'll VOD review this one in post.
VOD review, yeah.
They'll VOD review and they'll see what could have been done.
It's a bit of an interesting strip mine. It's more of a square so far, with a, well, it's an H. He's drawn an H of a strip mine. An H.
Yeah. So when you find out, it starts like spelling out what letters in just for us.
Hi, stream. If you could spell that out, that'd be glorious. Let's go and watch someone else.
I'm looking at Bobty now because I think he's just the lowest HP one. I'm seeing if he gets into any fights. Seeing what's going on. He's abusing a spider stuck in a gap. Okay. No, everyone seems to be mining now. They've realised London's going for the caving approach here. Just lighting up their way. We
should be getting PvP enabled though in a few minutes, right?
PvP I think is at 20 minutes.
20 minutes, and it's an hour and a half, right? Long.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, hour and a half long.
So in 5 minutes, people can start killing each other, which is what we're all here for, really.
We all want to see
PvP.
scraps.
That's all we want to see. We want to see Schwaglord up against Magic Flea and Magic Flea up against Ranulph, or that's his team.
I feel
maybe that won't work.
Schwaglord might get targeted a little bit, being a bit of a bigger name.
He's a big name in this scene. Very well known for his hundreds of thousands of wins in Minecraft UHC. He's a big player in the pro Minecraft scene. But we'll see. I mean, there's a lot of really competent Minecraft players here. We only have the best at Southampton.
No.
There you go. In 5 minutes, then we will get PvP. Although I can't imagine we will see much of it early, as people seem to be. Ranulph on 5 hearts here. 4-3.
What is going on here?
What is going on? Ranulph on 1.5 hearts, which is 3, and if you see it in the observer mode, it'll say 3. But that's not very many.
Oh, it's the cave spiders, I believe I've got to him.
Yeah. Now they can kill you with their attack, but the poison doesn't outright kill you, does it? It takes you out of half a heart, right?
Yeah, I think it's half a heart. Maybe not, but it's just not what you want to be seeing here.
No, this is pretty
low. Though, I think as Bobty is a fight that we went to mob.
PvP isn't enabled. What did he do? He's on 3. Yeah, this skeleton is roasting these guys. They are not PvP gods from the looks of it. They placed down a bit of wool to stop themselves being shot.
I think it was the skeleton with the Nikes. Yeah, some little leather boots, and the leather boots just pure brutal, honestly.
Yeah. So we've got 2 players on 1.5 hearts, or 3 hearts if you go by the 20 hearts regime. But everyone else on pretty much full. PvP, 4 minutes to go. I don't think we're going to see any early fights. I don't think anyone's going to capitalize on these guys, but they still need to burn a lot of gold to regen their HP. So Bobty there up to 11 hearts. So he's obviously eaten something, probably a stew or golden apple, something or the other. Get himself up there.
I believe when I looked at the start of this, I think the golden apple recipe, I think for Ultimate Goal is changed to just 4 ingots. You don't need the whole 8. How it's still going to be an early use of them that you would like to save for later on. They are starting to get their cave systems going, get them lit up to avoid any
You
more.
can see in the achievements though, that Ranov has found some lava. He's picked up a bucket of lava. Now, is
he
that going to
going?
be used for PvP or is that going to be used for making a nether portal? Guess we'll have to see.
Now we would like the Nether portal. I think it would be interesting to see, but I believe it's
Oh
more.
yeah, he's looking like he's setting up for a nether portal potentially.
Oh, I think he does. He could have used it in this water stream. That water won't be what he needs.
Yeah, he's going
Yeah,
back.
just
He
drop-
is making it.
I hope he's making it. It'd be exciting.
I
to
really
see.
want to see him nether portal here today.
Now, there's the speedrun way to do it, which is mod. If you just have water on a wall, you can then place the lava blocks, and the lava bucket will instantly turn it into an obsidian block.
Yes.
Don't need. It makes it much easier. You don't need any diamond picks to make it work.
Well, I think that is what he's planning to do.
Yeah, Ranov on 3 hearts has asked Magic Flea to kill the creeper for him because he does not want to die. They do. I think they're one of the few teams that have made shields early on. Shields can block creeper damage as well as just combat damage. I don't think anyone's quite made axes yet because there's quite a nice interaction with if you use an axe on a player that has a shield and they block it, they no longer can then defend with the shield for a few seconds because it just like almost like damages their arm.
Let's go and have a look at one of the most try-hard players in this tournament. Though we have Casual Weeb with Humorous. They're down a cave over here. If you can observe them, this Casual Weeb is our CS:GO rep. That is Andy, and we all know from his CS:GO exploits that he's one of the more competitive gamers in the server. So I'm expecting big plays from these guys. They don't seem to have shields. They don't seem to have any armor, but I'm expecting some big plays from these guys.
Yeah. See, do they have like a home base? I can honestly, if I can nip into their chests.
Yeah, it would be nice. There is a
I don't know where they've set up. They seem to have just set up here with 2 furnaces there, getting some iron going.
That seems to be all it is. Yeah, they've done a bit of mining, but I don't know if they've actually got a.
But they do have some early lapis if they want to go for that enchantment route. Because now, of course, enchantments do need that lapis as well as a book. But I don't think they've got any.
They're going to need a lot more than lapis, though. They're going to need obsidian.
They are mining the lapis.
Diamonds. They clearly want it.
You can dream.
Not sure what that's going to give them.
They have gone for the lapis.
Potential.
Maybe they do want to go for it. Terrible fortress.
Oh
wait. Where is Bev?
Ranov has been killed. What happened there? Ranov, I think he fell off this this ledge in the ravine and has killed himself. That is very unfortunate.
Oh, he's Lamprak first to find diamonds though.
Nether is enabled, and we have Zlatnik and Beb in the Nether. They just found diamonds from a chest, I believe. Yeah,
the chest's loot table is far better than it once was. So if you can find any sunken ships or anything, those also have really nice loot. You can follow a treasure map. Sometimes you get 3 diamonds from one chest, and it can be a way for speedrunners, people speed on the game or hardcore to find easy chests and easy diamonds early on. But no, they've teamed up. They've gone to their force. They're fully kit out in iron armor and shields. Just trying to loot this thing.
Guys, already in the Nether. This is looking like pretty pro. This must be one of the.
See where the Nether portals came out? The Nether portals came out in the center of one.
That is pretty crazy.
Pretty insane. But they now are having to fight the mobs. 4 blazes.
Looks to be in the center of the world border as well, so they should have no issues getting out of here, even when it's shrunk a huge amount.
But now, like, he has got 5 blazes. He's trying 6 now. It's not. They're trying to fight stuff. The PvP is starting to see. I don't think anyone's close enough to fully act on that. But now we'll see if this never play will backfire. So they are just dealing with a lot of blazes, and I don't think blazes, apart from maybe gold, are going to give them too much. Atlantic now, run away from the wither skeleton.
Slash top there from Magic Flea. I don't know if that is a command in this server.
No, I don't believe it will work.
Well, that I don't know if anyone's in the Minecraft scene, but that command's caused some controversy on the Minecraft Mondays tournament that was happening a while back. Able to teleport up to Skybase. Do you think Skybases are a viable option here in UHC?
They could be if you're trying to go for that old self Fortnite win of just basing to the top, keep out of sight, and then let the person below you die as you met up. But I don't know how well it will work. You've got some nice water bucket skills landing there. We've got some nice ping here, so it could be possible to do that. I doubt it, but I think these people players will be more greedy and go for the clout of taking out your enemies. No, I think they have given up on the blaze fight with us, and they're not going to get too much out of it. They don't want to be losing health here fruitlessly.
Yeah, Bob
Magic
Tie
Flea
and
as
Magic
well.
Flea are
Ranulph-
both on 4 hearts. Ranulph's been knocked out. He managed to, I think, fall to his death.
Oh, Atlantic here taking some fire damage from his blazers. I think he might give up on it here. He's just trying to hide. There's a lot of them that managed to spawn here. He's just hiding behind a wall.
Any damage you take is pretty painful because the price to regen that with gold and apples and player heads is just too steep on most occasions. Yeah, Ranulph has just confirmed to me that they got screwed over by the cave spiders.
Oh, Bob Tie on 1 health right now.
1 heart on Bob Tie. That is not looking good. But yeah, the first player who knocked out Ranulph apparently died from cave spiders and he's skeleton shooting him from above the ravine, which is pretty unlucky. But should have been on 1 heart.
He was fighting a skeleton. Both now collectively only 8 hearts with them. They've got some suspicious stews from Gold Ink, so they might be able to get that healing up. But yeah, that is a Monka.
It's a Monka.
Monka S right there.
Yeah, I think these players are really... They're playing it like it's normal Minecraft at the moment, when really they need to be focusing on keeping themselves healthy and getting that gold without fighting any monsters. Because fighting monsters, although it gives you some gold, oftentimes the damage you take back from those monsters is not worth it.
No, you really don't want it. Now the ward border will begin to shrink. You got quite a few times. We've got 17 minutes until that will start happening, being a fact there. So you might not see combat. I think people, and you can eat their head. Yes, you can eat their head. My F is... No, yeah, the strats now coming out in the chat. People trying to help out, letting your teammate die to get their gear. Can work. Consolidate your efforts. No one, I don't think anyone's quite at the surface yet. No one's gone exploring. Because there is a shipwreck. I can't remember where that went. That someone could find some nice stuff on.
Yeah, back over though with Alistair, if we can TP on over to him. He's fully kitted out. He's got all of the iron armor. He's got a shield. This man, he is caving like no tomorrow. You can see everywhere he's mined, everywhere he's gone down. He is pretty low level. Should be looking to get some diamonds and gold pretty soon, but he's looking kitted. Although he is going to be
there is an enchantment table up on, if you look at Bev and Zanti. Only like 8 hearts between them, but they do have an enchantment table set up. Trying to get
Bev and Zanti. Oh wow, yeah, an enchantment table and a potion.
I believe that's
These
why
guys know their stuff.
They went for the brewing stone, I think, in the Nether. That was what they went for.
However, they do only have 8 hearts between them, and if they don't have enough gold to regen that, no matter how good your armor is, someone hits you with a bit of a stick, you can have a rough time with only 1 heart.
Yeah, it's not what's going to be helpful here. No, the enchantment table, they are now mining very close to lava. I think they are just above us. So they won't be doing anything too flawless.
Hopefully Beb doesn't fall into it. Beb spots the lava, isn't going to walk in. That would have been a big mistake from him. Zlatnik mining over here. He's not going to find anything, but he's the one to watch because 1 heart, that is not nice. We've got 2 people then in the server with only 1 heart. 10 players and 20% of them have only got 1 heart to their name. Magic Flea with 2. Moist Cookies with 3.5. This is not looking good for them.
No, you talking about building up to the sky limit and trying to stay there. I think that is what Dan is trying to figure out. No,
yeah, he's wondering if there is a Y limit. I don't think there is.
No, I don't believe there is. I've watched a few. I don't think there's ever been a Y limit. Y limit is the standard Minecraft Y limit, I believe. No, but no Y actually about it.
But yeah, Shraglaw Dan has discovered the Mesa biome, so they're going to explore over here, I guess. Some interesting topography here, you know. Maybe they can build a colourful sky base with all these orange and red colours.
Yeah, I think they're one of the first few people onto the surface here. They're doing a bit more exploring. So you will need some sugarcane if you want to make some books.
They've got all the iron they've ever needed. I don't think I've seen them go for any diamonds yet, though. So maybe they're looking to PvP pretty early.
Yeah, it does seem like they're ready to see if anyone pops out on low health. I think they are one of the better side teams.
One of the healthiest teams.
They only would maybe lose one to casual.
What's the best way to find other players, though? Because they're going to have a hard time finding these players and rooting them out from their underground bases.
Yeah, because at the moment, the border is 1,000 wide. I think as it starts to shrink, people start to come to the surface then. And if you're a bit late to the party there, you might just be forced to come out in front of someone, and then you're just going to be running, using up your hunger. No, they are just...
Fair enough.
Some of the easiest things are fighting creepers and other mobs are becoming quite hard now. I think very careful. Does anyone think everyone has got full armor now?
think so. Let's hop on over to the casual weeb. Andy, he's managed to secure himself some iron armor over here. He's got an iron pick as well, but again, only 15 hearts, so 7.5 hearts to his name. It's not a great start for them. Humorous on full HP. Jan and Joy Swaglord again, we said pretty healthy, but yeah, all the other teams looking pretty low. Although Alistair is pretty healthy.
All your friends slowly losing his mind as his strip mine has been going for some. Wow, that is a long way to go without finding a single diamond. He is not having a happy time. He is a frowny face, man. What have you done? As he instantly drops it, it's just pure hatred.
Pure hatred.
The acacia vote was not what he wanted to see.
He has told me thank you for it. I mean, I thought, if he doesn't have any diamonds, maybe he'd appreciate a way to escape this this situation.
Yeah, just go to the little lava pocket below him and just kill him.
Yeah, I mean, I can't myself spot any diamonds around him. It doesn't look like the caves are being too favorable for him, but there's going to be diamonds around him if he strip mines more.
Oh, do you see the skeleton all the way up here though, the gold armor? He's really just flexing on everyone.
Oh wow, look, there's some endermen, some skeletons.
He's in a safe zone now, though. I think there's not mobs around him. He's just really considering his life choices. He throws away his cobble.
Throwing away all of his blocks into there. Maybe he's throwing some leather away. That could be useful. Some redstone. What if you want to make a piston or something? That could be useful.
Raw pork chop, incredible. This man is just too rich.
Imagine throwing away food. It's just not fair.
It's too rich.
It's too rich. Well, he is a solo player, so he doesn't have to give any of his loot to other people. I guess that's a bonus.
No, he doesn't. I think Botsy now just took some damage. He's, I think.
Ooh, Bev is taking some damage.
He's healing up now, I think. Now he's got some effects on him. We'll see what that was.
I think it was a zombie hitting him there.
Moist Cookies as well, which is really low. Their team also one of the low ones. Skeletons is coming down, trying to find a target. We'll have to be careful here. Being so low, trying to fight a skeleton can go forward if you don't block right.
Ooh, yeah. Well, they've still got their enchantment table, and they've got their what is this potion maker?
Brewing stand. Brewing stand.
Yeah, brewing stand.
With the potion selling.
This is a potion selling. Zlatnik still on 1 heart though. Have they not managed to find any gold? Did they bring any apples down with them? This is not on good for him because if Schwaglord and Jan and Joy manage to make it down to these guys, they are pretty screwed.
Bob himself does have an arrow though. He's trying to fight the skeleton or dodge the arrow. How tense things become when you have limited health.
Ooh. He's not going to get hit there. Going to hold up the shield.
Swaglord has taken the base approach, I feel. We are going to snitch on him here. As you can see from...
Oh, wow.
They have built... Is this pure limit? They built up to the sky limit. Trying to defeat hidden.
Is this 0-0? This is pretty much exactly... Yeah, 0-0. They have God strats here.
Now, there is, however, a slight evidence of their crimes. Quite blatant to see.
Well, the thing is, Minecraft doesn't actually have much in the way of block gravity. Only for so if you break this, because fortunately they didn't build out of gravel, nothing's going to happen to them and they're going to stay up there. So maybe these guys are going to sit up here for an hour and not come down because
they might go play a League of Legends Clash tournament. Maybe.
Yeah, go and play some Clash tournaments. Yeah, I mean they've probably got time for it. How did you do in Clash today, Lino? How did you do?
Oh, I didn't play. I do not wish to play with some of my friends. They are a bit papega.
That is unfortunate. They have put water down the side, but
they've dropped it immediately though.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see what their plan is here. Of course, they will be safe from mobs and everything up here.
Yeah, they're going to be safe from anyone. I don't think anyone can actually arc an arrow, into them if they build a little wall on the side.
Oh, Moisky to have obsidian must have a diamond pick, I believe.
Yeah, to have that. Yeah, he is mining it over here.
Enchanter. Bevins are now enchanting. Despite not having any health, they do have apparently enough to start getting some enchantments down.
Moist Cookie himself is only on 2 hearts, so mining this obsidian is a bit risky with all lava around.
Oh no.
Bobtie going down to a zombie there. Unfortunate. Look at all of that loot. He built some TNT, lots of gold there. That is very unfortunate for him. His head is resting there. Maybe his teammate will come and collect it, but that is
Where
not
did he
good.
go?
2 players down in the first half an hour without anyone being killed via PvP.
Yeah, people just aren't quite being too careful around these mobs, thinking it like normal Goth, oh, I'll just heal up. They forget the severity of a few punches and you can go down. Just too sad.
How's Magic fleeting? He's got nothing. He's in the village eating some food. That isn't going to heal him up though, as he's only on 8 hearts. Sadly. Is there many chests in these villages? Could they really get much loot from
There
here?
are a few chests, however. I don't think the village loot is where it's at. They did when they did the aquatic update. They moved a lot of the loot into the seas and oceans to try and convince people to go
Encourage
and
people to go
explore
in the
them.
ocean, yeah.
So that's what they
Fair
did. And
enough.
they've sort of like just kept that.
Are there any special craft enabled? Because I know on some large servers they have special crafts you
I
can do
believe when I
with
remember the start, there's the gold apple recipes change. You only need 4 ingots, and I believe you can also make a special axe using
4 ingots, not 8. Okay.
yeah. As well as I think there's an axe you can make with iron blocks instead. It was in the intro thing. I wasn't there for too long, but you can make a special axe using iron blocks for a handle, and I believe that is one more PvP rich
What does
items.
that? What?
I
Yeah.
think it does more damage as well as axes prevent the use of a shield on the second attempt. So if you
Okay.
hit someone who blocks your attack with an axe, then you attack them again, they can't raise their shield at all. It's sort of like
That's
you've crippled them
useful.
for a bit.
Yeah. I wonder if we're going to see any pro strats with sort of fishing rods and all that sort of stuff. So like, see a lot of pro PvPers use those, but I'm not sure anyone's managed to get any string yet. So we'll see.
No, Atlantic is still 1 heart. They do have some enchantments. You can't find any gold. I think they're a bit too low to risk fighting. Oh, they do have some gold here. Bev has walked past it. They must see it.
They must see the gold. He has ignored
No, wait.
this block of gold right here. That is a
This
shame.
is the answer to all their problems.
He is on 5 hearts and has enchanted armor, but he
Atlantic
4 hearts.
He sees it on. It's so close.
Come on, Zlatnik, please.
Everyone,
Right
it's like a
above you.
pantomime. Just look behind you.
You have 1 heart, please.
Look for the gold, sir.
Zlatnik.
No, don't. No advice. No advice. Just Papega. He's a Papega. No one tell him.
He managed to get to Nether first. They have enchanted armor, but they cannot see the gold in front of their own faces. Disappointing. Sadly. He's spotted the gold, though. He has spotted the gold.
Oh, it's just a 1 vein. That's almost worse.
He hasn't
It's
even
almost
checked.
worse.
There could be more behind it. He hasn't checked for it. There could be diagonal.
It's almost worse that it was 1. Almost for your mental.
With. Oh, I would like to know what enchantments they have. Is there any of us seeing what the enchantments they have?
If you look, I don't know. They've gone for the armor versions, because you can see them being a bit shiny. You have the gold. He fell to the zombie. There's all the help.
3 players going down to mobs. That is very unfortunate. His teammate is going to get that head though. Hopefully, get some gold and maybe he can actually heal up.
Yeah, the head I think we used probably to heal up here. They do have food. They had so much. You can see they had enchanted sword, enchanted armor. Probably one of the higher up teams of their progression. Just, the lower health is just too much, and 1 heart gets snuck on by a zombie when he
Maybe
wasn't
they
paying
shouldn't
attention.
have fought those blazes. That could have been a mistake there.
Yeah, they did need I think the 1 blaze rod to get the brewing stand, and that's what they were going for. And that's what they're trying for. He's now made a chest to put all his friend's stuff in. Not enough gold.
He's not coming back, Beb. I'm sorry. He's not coming back.
No, so now we have, was it 4 people now without a teammate?
Look at this nice sky base though from Schwaglord.
Yeah,
4 people with that teammate. Fair enough. We've got all your friends, just 1. Moist cookies, just 1.
They are really preparing this sky base. Where's his teammate gone? Where's his teammate gone?
Is his teammate? Have they mined the blocks?
If you go, oh, they are mining the blocks. Oh, Jandroid's dying. Wait, no, look at Jandroid. He's dying to the drowning. Oh no, did he lag out?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That is
a fat F there. Jandroid getting drowned by his own teammate, I believe. He
the water. He dropped water down.
Magically again.
Magically, please
posting
stop.
fake news. It's not true. It's not true. Don't.
They are free. What do you mean? Have you ever seen a man walk away from a pond and pay for the duck? Have you ever seen someone pay for a duck there? I have not.
That is a
Actually, what do you have in
shame.
it? I think they were trying to mine down to kill, or get rid of the tower that they created.
Yeah,
And then
so
he's going
people
to
would have a
swim
harder
up.
time building up. But yeah, that is unfortunate from him because he started mining the center and then I think he got stuck, so he couldn't get out of the cobblestone. I think he must have DC'd that because surely he could just mine out to the left and
He might be
escape.
able to, but when you're on a 1x1 block with flowing water, you do go up it much slower. So if you just
Yes.
realized it too late, like if he just was holding down, mining down, daytime's in 3 minutes.
I'm afraid of the dark. That is very unfortunate.
No, Swaggle
is-
now will hope to just hold his sky base alone. I don't think he hasn't. I think he's going to try and get the loot because he's, I think, too scared of dying himself.
So that's 5 teams of 1 man now, right? Correct? All your friends are 1
1,
person,
2, 3,
Beb,
4.
Magic,
Yeah,
both
only casual and
Draglord, Moist
humorous.
Cookies. There's only
They're the
one
last
team
two,
of
man.
2. These Casual Weeb and Humorous could have a chance here. They are looking pretty healthy. Got
Does
some
make
iron
it.
armor.
Yeah. Hi, Kiko. Casual has come across 3 mobs in this water stream. I think you might try to ignore them. Ooh.
Yeah, Casual Weeb dealing with those very effectively. Does take maybe half a heart, I think, maybe there. Where is his teammate, though? Humorous.
Oh, he was just fighting. Casual Weave is now fighting 3. Oh, he's on these enough.
Oh, Casual Weave is getting low. 5 hearts, but he deals with them all.
We'll get, I think, enough gold from those 2 skeletons to heal. He should have some apples in his inventory from the early tree farming. I think he is probably just going back. There's a lot of gold around in his mine shaft, though.
Yeah, he hasn't really picked much up from what I've seen, but
Oh, he does double back.
he finds one. He's gonna get that. That should give him enough, hopefully, if he's had some earlier.
There's a zombie sneaking up behind him. He does hear it.
Does spot it. Might want to turn around casually, take him out. Not taking any damage there. That's good. Only on 5 hearts. So he's got 2 gold there. That's unfortunate. He needs a little bit more, maybe. But if he's got any more in his inventory, from the skeletons, he should be able to heal up. That'd be good.
Yeah, he's found some more gold here. Yeah, I think he's been they've been quite fortunate with their gold. Now, Moist Cookies is probably the lowest member with no gold left.
Yeah, Humorous over here, strip mining pretty effectively. That is, so they've got 1 strip. Oh, there's diamonds really close, and I don't think Humorous
sees
this?
Who's saying, who's got the diamonds?
Humorous. There's diamonds just across from Humorous, but I don't think they're going to spot them. Oh, no.
Where are the diamonds? Where are the diamonds?
Diamonds are by
where's
this
your
lava
head?
pit. Look towards me, right beneath.
I see you.
Yeah, look, there's diamonds right here. There's 3 at least. There's diamonds for days. There's 4 diamonds.
It's
just
so
right
close.
over here.
Oh, it's just below the edge here as well.
No one's going to see it.
This is too bad. It's so close.
Oh, very unfortunate for these players. They really want some diamonds, I think. Get some, leggings or something. Or, sorry, get some boots. But, I mean, they're pretty healthy. Casual Weeb, Wendy, he's healed up to... Andy's healed up to 13 hearts. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I think they are now smiting some... Well, they are getting some more gold from the gold or in the furnaces at the moment. Probably going to need at least 2 heal up.
Yeah, 37 iron. I'm not sure what they need all the extra iron for, really. I think they're pretty...
you can use some iron blocks to get that special axe I was on about.
Oh, that's true. How many do you need? Is that a full 7 or is that...
the shaft is replaced with sticks of gold with iron blocks.
So they replace...
you do need 19, 18 even iron from that.
That is going to be pretty expensive, but they have plenty. They have 35, 37 there. They're going to have 4 gold in that one. See how Draglord is doing without his teammate.
Oh, the border's been shrinking. It is now daytime, of course.
Border is now beginning to shrink. We'll start to see it move.
Dan is slowly going down for his teammate's loot that he killed by drowning him. We will take the server lag is part of the hardcore part. What do you
That's part of the hardcore, yeah. No complaints, no complaints. Yeah, his teammate, he had a lot of apples, no gold, nothing. I hope Draglord's got enough gold and... Oh, he did have some gold. Oh, maybe that's
game mode of 1.
Hopefully they've got some...
He's trying to use... Golf out. Game mode 1. Now, game mode 1 won't work anymore, even in creative mode. What do you mean? Game mode 1 won't work at all. What is he trying to do?
What is he trying to do? SM.
That's some old Minecraft rules, and I think Dan might just enter the inventory off the side of the hill. his little tower. I think something. Yeah,
Did he
something
really just chuck all of the... Oh, wow. That is unfortunate from him. He's going to want to get that head, though. Yeah, that's a lot of loot spread around.
Yeah, I think 'cause he was mining the block, so he didn't die in the water tower like his friend. I think some of it might have dropped. I think he got the rest of it, though. He's now picking up some, as he goes.
So, is he going to mine out the rest of this tower? Because...
I mean, it's what his friend died for, but like it's a
it
lot
is
to mine out.
that is
I
a
didn't
lot to
realize quite
mine.
how high up they died.
Did they build 4? Did they drop lava down and water to make a
No, I think
make a pillar?
they like tower
Oh,
blocks up, and then built. They both tower blocks up, and then one was mining the blocks down to remove all evidence, so that no one would look.
yeah.
But now there's a giant, basically arrow pointing to
Yeah,
that
this is
base on the
not good.
surface.
I think lots of people are going to spot him, but who's going to make the effort to actually come up here? Who else is actually on the surface at the moment?
I don't think if I just spam through them all. Stan's on the surface, of course.
Yeah, got a lot of people down low. Most people are strip mining still. 50 minutes left. Most people still strip mining. Hopefully, we'll see some combat in a bit.
Yeah, it should be in a little bit. Now, most people are think now it is daytime. Surface does get a bit better. You can see that the zone's starting to shrink. If you look where the zone is shrinking in from, though, it's very close to Humorous and Casual Weave's location. If they're not careful, they're going to start taking a lot of damage.
They could get caught underground.
They
This
don't
could
see it
be
coming.
scary. Look at this. It's moving. I think it's, what, a third of a block every second, right? I think that is the rate.
That's how the maths works out.
I'm pretty sure that's how the maths works out. And
But
yet, it's
they just
dangerously
don't know.
close to them.
And
They're not going to see it until it appears in their cave.
I think they are starting to mine up now, because it seems they are mining 2 blocks up, just doing a 1 block tower up.
Yeah, they are mining straight up. That is an interesting one. It's very similar to don't mine straight down. Yeah, they're going to the ceiling.
Block, but like it's they'll go to the
Yeah.
ceiling. It's the question of is Humus if Humus is efficient with their time. I think they get out here.
I think they should make it out if they do it quickly. Yeah, Casual Weave was definitely going to make it out here. If he went over to his right, he would go back to their mine shaft and would be able to get up much quicker. But they don't have X-ray like us. They can't see stuff. But yep, Casual Weave. He's making his way, but is Humorous going to do it?
I think they should do it. It's quite close though. And
It's the most tension we've had the whole
Most
tournament so
close.
far. It's getting
There's
close.
There's actually a timer expected. The timer expected is going to be actually fairly packed.
I think either the
think so,
server is
okay.
lagging or they're just not moving up. But the
Humus
border's
is
closing in.
fine.
Do you know what the damage is like from the border? Is it pretty extreme?
Don't know quite how
Obviously,
much.
in games like
predicted,
PUBG and stuff, it increases as you go forward. But with Minecraft Ultra Hardcore, I mean, for Ultra Hardcore, to me, that means instant death, right?
I mean,
but
I
I
think the
imagine we're a bit nicer to these people, so maybe
Scary Red.
stay away from Scary Red. That's a good play.
Yeah, it would be a risky play to have. Almost, it's getting actually real close. The server lag is part of the hardcore part of this. So we're just watching this part here. Hopefully it gets closer. Who else we got? Some low health. Moist Cookie still hasn't managed to find any gold, I believe, to make that healing work. No, he's still straight mining. I think he's safe. I think he's quite near the center here. Yeah, he's only 120 blocks from the center.
Well, the border is closing in on Humorous, but I think they're gonna make it up.
Anyone want a team?
Anyone want a team? I don't know if this is allowed in the rules, but they are both single players.
It's not allowed in the rules.
I mean,
we will.
can we smite them? I mean, they're sharing the cost. I mean, that seems fair enough to me. The 2 single players, looking for love. Yeah, the border's getting pretty close. Casual Weave, he's going to spot it here. I'm pretty sure he's seen it earlier, but the longer he sits there staring at his inventory, the more damage he might potentially take. Magically negotiating with Shwaglord here. I'm not sure either of them have got much standing power here. Obviously, yeah, Shwaglord, he's one of the more healthy players of the server. Alistair, all your friends, he's on full hearts. He's the only player in the server on full hearts, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, being a solo player, he was solo player from the start. But I think he had some experience because he was explaining some of the rules. I don't think he's found any diamonds though. I think he's still on his diamond hunt and not enjoying his time. I've yet to see the achievement coming.
Yep, it's gonna be. He's strip mined a long way, but the border is. I think he started at one end, and the border is not.
Oh,
really
he
an issue
really
for him.
has mined a depressingly long way.
With no
Not
diamonds.
found anything.
I don't think this is the most efficient way to strip mine. I'm not a Minecraft player a bunch, but I feel like going in one straight line forever and ever is not the best way
It's
to do
more
it.
like once you want to get out, you're gonna have an issue because you have to run the entire way.
Yeah, right.
That's
That
more the
makes
issue
sense
of
to
it,
me.
as well as I think there's some how it's coded. There'll be certain amount of diamonds per chunk, really. Anyway, so you can do a
Yeah.
long line and just get unlucky, but it's more unlucky if you go through a whole chunk and don't find anything. But no, they are. Man, this is gonna be a very sad. This is a ton of sadness
It's
right
very
here.
sad for Alistair. Yeah, he's having a difficult time, isn't he? He's got all of his friends with him as well. All none of them,
You know what I'm saying?
unfortunately. Alistair having a tough time, but I'm sure. Yeah, I think Shradlog's saying there in the chat there that Jan's loot wasn't there. I think that's probably because he waited too long to go
He
down
did
there.
wait a long time to go
Waited a
down there.
long time. He was mourning his friend for a little bit too long, and he should have gone down a little bit earlier, I think, to find it.
Where's Dan? He's running this. Yeah, where's the center here? I can see little Dan's arrow pointing to where he is.
Oh yeah. So he's mined out half of the cobble. So everyone can see this massive cobble pillar, and then a gap, and then a nice wooden little base here. He's got a fence. He hasn't got any decoration or anything. This man is pure functionality here.
Now, I also know, I just remember this on a Vanilla Tweaks thing. On Vanilla Tweaks, it's quite a nice thing. Is if you shoot a flame arrow at something that's flammable, you can catch on fire. It's not available in this version. It's a cool thing
So
to have
this
on
is
some
not
mod packs.
enabled. So we don't
No.
actually. So we cannot set fire to this. I would love for Shraglord to burn in his sky
It
base
is, but it is
as
skybase.
the little cheeser that he deserves. But sadly, I don't think it's going to happen today. Then, I mean, if
No, I
someone
think-
has if someone has a flame charge, are those enabled? Does someone have a flame charge? Like, how do you
I
make
think
those?
they are, but it depends. I think they use blaze powder. Do they?
Magma creams, don't they? Magma creams and blaze
Yeah,
powder.
you do.
So maybe someone's managed to get one of them from the Nether, because there were a few people in the Nether. Didn't seem to get any magma
No,
creams. Though.
Humus though has made it to the surface. They've run away from their impending doom of the border.
Yeah, they're in the
fun-
base, which
They
is.
found the village. Yeah,
Was this not the village that Magic Flea was in earlier?
it was. I think it has been looted, but there's still you can get bread from the wheat. That is here.
Yeah,
which is a
Magic
nice
Flea
thing.
is actually near this village, from what I can see.
Oh, Bebs has taken some damage just then. What happened
Yeah.
to him?
Yeah, Magic Flea is just over the hill from.
Bebs
from
is
Casual
being
Weeb.
swarmed by baby zombies, and he will fall.
Bebs has
We
gone
just get there in time.
down. That
There
is
was
unfortunate.
3 baby zombies.
3 baby zombies. That is very unfortunate for Beb there.
Look at all the stuff he had.
All the stuff he had.
First
He
full
was
team
looking.
gone now.
That is unfortunate. 6 players left. So Casual Weeb and Humor is the only ones with a team. Everyone else is a solo player still. That is so Beb. That's his team gone then.
First team gone. Yeah.
That is the first team gone.
All your friends, I think, maybe being a bit of a veteran here, still just kicking it. Has not gone out.
He created the event, correct? So maybe he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Maybe he's been turning up the enemy spawn rate, and he knows not to go anywhere near them or something. But
going for the stairs up versus the 1 block tool going up, saving.
I feel like the stairs is closer, because changing your inventory and blocking up is a little bit of a pain. Although I think quad staring is not as good as just mining up like diagonally. I think that makes more sense.
Same blocks, but it depends on how quick your mouse movement will be here.
Got to get that APM up in UHC. It's very important.
People need it for your high clicking. You need it for this now.
Well, he's going to make it to the service. He's miles away from.
Come for some iron in his little tunnel.
No, he is close to
surface now.
to Schwaglord's base.
He'll come out and he might fit. If anyone's vendor distance, he might just pop into his little vision there.
Casual Weeb and Humorous still with this village. Magic Flea is just over the hill from them. I don't know if they'll spot him. He is. Yeah, these are the closest players I think right now. Magic Flea is mining into the hill here, and just over the other side near the village, you can see Humorous and Casual Weeb. They are running away from him though, towards the. I don't think they spotted his name tag. They're running towards the world border here.
I think they're gonna see the wall as soon as they go to the top of the hill and realize, we might need to go the other way.
Yeah, they should see the world border by now.
Maybe they're trying to do the strat like when I used to play PUBG and stuff. You do an Apex, hug the world border,
Yeah.
people as they forget about it and get caught.
Yeah, well, the thing with UHC, right, is it always goes to 0-0, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously in PUBG, you could get a really horrible circle and then you have to run forever. But with UHC, it's always closing at a constant rate, as you can see here, third of a block per second, until it gets to 100 blocks, correct?
Yeah,
That's when deathmatch starts.
yeah.
And then it will shrink later.
Yeah, 100 stats, and 100 by 100, and then by 10 minutes later, then it goes to 5 by 5 to make sure no one can run. And then it may end up just being, yes, it is 5 day. See what's going on. People now are, I think, starting to move towards the center, trying to get to the surface.
Yeah, I think Schwaglord, he's taken the high ground, but I don't know if he has any way of really. I mean, all he's going to have is when they come up to him. I don't see if he's got a bow or anything. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Is he here? What's Schwaglord doing?
I think he's probably just waiting out his time.
If someone could chuck a snowball up there, they could knock him out of the game. That would be very funny.
I am not.
Who is nearby?
I believe he's just trying to like mine out the cobblestone tower that he's got himself with. But there was all your friends was quite close to the surface when we last checked. Like he does see the tower. He's going for it. Oh, it's probably the closest we might get to PP. It's will be a 1v1. Yes, I don't think Dan's quite seen him though. Swaglord here. Where's Swag? I think sort of has the all your friends has found the tower. He's right by 0-0.
Oh yeah.
Eating up. Dan is still going down.
Has Dan spotted him? He must have by this point.
He's trying to go up.
All your friends heading up the tower. We're going to see potentially the first PvP of the game. Schwaglord, he's gotten rid of the water though. So we're going to see if Alistair realizes this. Because he could die.
He won't take any fall damage, I don't think, because he will be at the top of the water at all times. Yep. But it's a question of will he be able to get to the top of the cobblestone pillars first?
Yeah, if he gets to the cobblestone pillar and then he just bricks up.
And now he might be able to pick up. He's looking up. If Dan has a bow now, it'd be really easy for him to defend this. Go away.
Go away. Yeah, Schwaglord, he is blocking up the base, but I don't think he has any projectiles to use. From the sounds of it, he's just hoping to axe this guy a question.
He's up. He's running away his flap and putting cobblestone in to try and like slow him down. But he must realize he has a pickaxe at this point.
Yeah, he's gonna have a pickaxe and he's gonna have an axe.
Flammable. I think that's the current plan.
All your friends. He's put his own water down so that he can always make it down there. He's seeing the little bits of wood fall down from Schwaglord's base. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's going down. Alistair choosing not to fight.
Risky situation to go for.
Yes, he's choosing not to fight here. He has got a lava bucket though. I don't think he's gonna be able to use that.
No, I think when he saw the cobblestone come through, he's like, "There's no point."
Oh, Casual Weeb has spotted Magic Flea over in this ravine in the Mesa biome. Casual Weeb and Humorous, they saw him mine into the wall, and I think Magic Flea spotted him because he's gonna block up. He's only on 8 hearts. Are they gonna go for him here? Both these players, they have 25 hearts combined.
Prepared.
Magic Flea has 8.
Even crouching, they are just hiding.
They're trying not to show their name tags, but they're not going aggressive either.
I think they're expecting him to use this water stream to climb back up.
But I think he has spotted them. He is crouching in this corner. Oh, he's not crouching. They can't see his name tag.
Yeah, I don't think Magic Fleet's quite aware. And so he's just gone in, got some gold, I believe.
He might not have seen them. This could be interesting.
Should be the first PvP death that we're going to have. Imagine, because it will go down really quickly. With only the 8 hearts, 8 health left. He's just hiding in this little hole, hoping not to get seen. The patience, though.
This purple team, it's purple against purple here. Or purple and pink. I don't know. Pink against pink? Pink, purple.
Pink.
Yeah.
What is he smelting? Let's have a look.
What is he? Is he completely unaware of these players?
He has a lot of gold, though. As you can see from his furnaces, if you go into them. So he's just, I think, trying to regen his health up here. I think they are just going to wait. Casual being a bit impatient, having a little look. So that's what those do. What's cookies now? Moist Cookies, I think, is the one of the few people still on the ground. He has got some gold, but there's just a zombie in his way. He's going to play it really safe.
Magically, he has some gapples now, so maybe we'll see him heal up. I feel like this pink team should have pushed him earlier because they have. I mean, they don't know his hearts, right?
Yeah, they will know his teammate is dead because they will have access to the tab function. But Moist Cookies probably one of the lowest health on the server currently. He's found himself some gold. He has a diamond enchanted pick. I think wasting enchantments on diamonds on a pick is a bit worthless.
Bit of a waste, I'd say. He's going to gapple there. That's going to heal him up a little bit. That's going to be good.
Yeah, you can see his health ticking up. Moist Cookies now, I think, has hit himself
He's on
up.
16 hearts. I don't think these players up here, though, Humorous and Casual Weeb, they don't seem to have any healing. 9 hearts on Andy, 16 on Humorous. That is, I mean, I think it's winnable for Magic Flea. If they do get into an engagement, Magic Flea, if he gets up a little bit more, if he gets those hearts up.
Yeah, if he gets
maybe
enough
to 20
hearts in.
Fight me 1 versus 1. Oh, we've got some challenging going on over here between Alistair and
Dan, I believe.
But
Dan?
they're not actually near each other.
No, he's heading back to the cheese tower.
So we have 6 players left. We've got 2 in the middle. 3 of them potentially PvPing. And who is the last one? Is it Moist Cookies? Is that
Moist Cookies? Yeah, he's just found some gold. He's now managed to heal up a bit because he was on, I think, 3 hearts or 4. So he was the lowest server. He's managed to get his health up.
He's got full enchantment. That's useful.
Yeah,
there's some more gold over here to his right. If he spots that, he can heal up even more.
I think he's just trying to avoid having to the PD.
Has he spotted it? I think he might have done.
He's going for it, but like, he's trying to make sure he can fight the zombies off first.
That's a very bold strategy from him there. Yeah, nice.
Magic Flea now 24 hearts.
So he's got a lot of gapples then. He could definitely take on this team. Casual Weeb and Humorous, they're keeping an eye on him, and if he comes back up this water, then they'll probably have him. But it looks like he's just going to camp.
Oh, and there's a little villager, trading villagers come along to say hello with his awful deals.
Isn't that a...
He's come to spectate. It's a wandering villager, yeah.
Wandering villager.
This little villager comes along with trades for emeralds. It's usually quite...
So, is he giving away Magic Flea's position? Potentially.
I think if you're trying to big brain it, yes. Because I think they only people.
So
they've fallen in. You see his llamas up top. The world border, though, is closing in on him.
Magic Flea, he's going up. Yeah. Oh, the world border is pretty close. So he's going to get forced out of this position. Andy and Humorous are... They're further away from the border.
I think now, reason the world was closing in, they realised to get some better land, get a height advantage, and fight another day.
Yeah, they have a runaway. Really, they should be hoping to get some gold because Andy on 9 hearts, although they are a team of 2, you still need to be able to regen HP to fight people.
Yeah, Dan's now just in his water stream, so I think he was hoping to get to the tower, but now that he has been rustled.
Oh, he's got a sapling up here. Add some nice decoration to the sky block over here. I think Dan is definitely playing the wrong game mode though.
So I don't think the trio even spawn though. So I think they're too close.
He is at limit, right? Yeah, it should spawn.
I don't think it will spawn.
But Andy has spotted the sky base. Team Purple, Casual Weeb, and Humorous have spotted the sky base.
Have you seen all your friends' response to the sky base? It's on stream alone. If you go have a little look, you'll see.
On stream.
All your friends. If you look at Jack's PV, you see he's building a cobblestone bridge to try and fight that.
Wow.
At the height.
This is a big brain play. He's built up miles away. I guess he's hoping that Dan doesn't have a projectile of any kind. Does Dan know where he is? Does Dan see him? He must.
Dan does. Dan has got a few.
He knows. He's going to get countered here, but I don't think Alistair can get higher because this is the build limit, correct?
Yes, this is the build limit. So he is going for the fight here.
I mean, Team Purple is below them. Maybe they could sneak up and
Casual and Humorous as well are approaching on the 0-0 time. They are seeing these towers come up.
Yeah, they're right beneath them. They're going to see this combat happen. If one of them falls off, Team Purple could be the ones getting the loot, and that could be big. Because they need that gold. I'm interested to see. So this is Alistair, a current member of committee against the ex-president. We're going to see what happens here.
cobblestone wall has been placed.
A battle of titans. Two of the greatest Minecraft players ever to exist, I think. For sure.
Dan is just building cobblestone walls, trying to get as much. Because that will mean without does force all your friends to break the cobblestone blocks. He can't quite build pathways.
He's got a height advantage by standing on the fences, though. That's very clever from Dan there.
Don't make me do this.
Don't make me do this. I think Alistair should probably, well...
Humans and casual weeds, I think, are... Because if the fight does happen up top and they can pick up the drops, they might just get free head.
Free head would be nice, but do they have the gold, really, to make it work for them?
It's a 3-head in chat. What's going on here? They've sort of come to a bit of a stalemate. They're just looking at each other, what to do. They're sort of just looking at each other.
I mean, Alistair has the advantage here, right? He's on full HP. Dan, with the lowly 15 hearts.
Yeah, as you can see, he's building walls around his thing so he doesn't get knocked off. I think that's what he's trying to do here. Make it a safer fight for himself.
Alistair, though, he's doing a similar strat.
And he does have...
Alistair there, going to drop the bell. Taunt his enemy with his mere presence.
Because he does know he has the higher health, so he knows he can push. I believe Alistair, being a bit more of a veteran of the mode, will have the gaffles already prepared. He's built a bridge across.
Is he a PvP god, though? Let's see which of these players is the greater. Straglord moving forwards, but he's going to back off.
This is not the old 1.12 combat mechanics. They just destroy and rebuild the same bridge.
Oh, and Alistair goes in. Straglord.
Jump.
Oh, Alistair's on fire. And they're going to swap.
Oh,
and Straglord falls! That is the first PvP death. Straglord gets taken down. That is unfortunate. But as we say, the loot is at the bottom. Where are Casual Weeb?
Underground, they will not see the loot on the floor.
That is very unfortunate. They're going to miss out on that head there. But we're going to have to see if all your friends makes it down to collect it. But that is the first PvP kill, I think, in this tournament so far.
Yeah, apart from the head, there's not, I think, really too much worthwhile with down here.
Yeah, it's not really worthwhile killing down. It's more for the, you know, the clout more than any loot.
So what we're saying is Alistair was pure clout chasing for this.
Pure clout chasing. We're down to the last 5, though. Down to the last 5 with 26 minutes remaining.
Yeah,
Let's see what events are going to happen. We're going to have, in 16 minutes, the world border will be at 100-100.
Alistair is going down for this loot, though, it seems.
That is the correct play.
Bucket, will it wash it down into the mine shaft? Is what I want to see here. Because it might just wash it. Oh, no, I think it's just that range to not go down again. Oh, perfect.
That's nice for him.
He is a veteran. Oh, no, Casual Weave and Humans are coming up on him, though. He's got his back turned. He doesn't.
He's not seeing. He doesn't know. Oh, he's going to get hit in the back. Casual Weeb, he's going to take the shots. He's down to 7 hearts. Humorous needs to get in here because Casual Weeb is only on 6. That's a gapple from all your friends. That's good. But he's going to have time to heal as Casual Weeb is chasing him. Now, they should be moving at the same speed here.
They are moving at the same speed. It's about if you're hungry up too low, you won't be able to fight.
I think Andy is down. It's just Humorous.
And the loot won't be able to get retrieved because that is on the lava. Huge play. He's trying to turn it. Can he turn it? He's trying to get his lava bucket back, I think is what he's trying to do. He can't quite. He's running around it. Equal health, though.
Oh, this is not an even fight, though. All your friends is a PvP god.
He's trying to pick his lava back up. He just threw his lava bucket in the lava. He threw his lava back in the lava. Oh, no.
Oh, no. That is very unfortunate.
His API was just too quick. His APM was just too much.
Yeah, I think the lack of healing there for Team Casual Weeb and Humorous was...
He still has more gaffles.
He has more gapples. Alistair here, a pro UHCer. Humorous is going to get hit in.
They're just trying to scrap. Humorous is just playing on the defense, trying to get the counter-attack. The shields are up. Oh, I think it's...
This is the end. All your friends going to take out the only team remaining. Pick up just the one head, however, as Andy's head has been melted and burnt to death by the lava. It's very unfortunate.
That lava strat, though. I think that is now doomed for him. He's now just going to use no more cheese tactics for him. So there's 3 people remaining now. We've got all your friends, Magic Flea, and Moist Cookies. the woo comes out, he knew he had it in the fight. That's
I
really
mean, I think we can all agree though that Alistair set up this event. He's clearly favored it all in his favor. What a scumbag, really, making an event that he knew he was going to win. I mean, who else can really contend with the amount of gapples this man has?
Yeah, I believe Moist now. He's spent this entire time just looking for more gold. He's right near the world border. He's just trying to smelt some more up.
Oh,
Trying to
yeah,
get through it all.
border is it still? Yeah, it's still shrinking. It's gonna be shrinking for another 8 minutes?
Yeah, another 8 minutes, I believe. It's going to shrink all the way down to 10 minutes left. 20 minutes left.
Oh, so another 13. Oh, 3
10
minutes left.
until it's 100. Yes, 30 minutes. Sorry.
30 minutes left.
So yeah, see that Magic Flea and Moist Cookies are both near the world border. I think at different sides though. They've
Now, magically, what is he? The last remaining member of the Ranulph team?
I,
Oh, he's almost at full hearts though. To be fair, no, 19. He means he is
Yeah,
above.
all your friends now have eaten another gaffle. Moist Cookies just finished his gaff creation, so very equal in health here.
All your friends taking some damage there though. What was that?
What is it?
He managed to take some damage. He's down to. Oh, he's on
No.
full hearts because the Gapple hearts disappeared. Maybe he should have saved if that was his last Gapple. Maybe he should have saved that for a fight because those extra hearts would have given him some extra damage mitigation.
Maybe he just got so much spare. Maybe he's just that rich.
He's got that many around, just lying around his inventory.
No, I think where is he off to? No, there's some loot still up here if anyone doesn't have a chest plate ready, or if you need to do a quick swap later on.
I think Shraglord had nothing of real value though. As per usual, all your friends. He's going to leave Dan's remains behind.
He's very near the world border. I think he's still mining. He's still going down.
He's still going down, but the border is coming. Yeah, he's going to have to move pretty swiftly. The border is still pretty slow. You know, a third of a block a second. But he doesn't have a route up right now. So if he doesn't see this, he could be a little bit screwed.
All your friends now, knowing he's in the lead, is just trying to hunt people, I believe. Just roaming around, seeing if he can find anyone.
Calling them out. Magic Flea right on the border, collecting some sand.
Not quite sure why he wants some sand.
Can make a nice glass house for himself, obviously.
Of course, the glass houses.
He's going to creep around. I think he's the only player really that all your friends are going to find as... Well, this is the top 3, correct? So...
This is the top 3.
They have made top 3. Each still fighting to make the £40 for their team. £40 of Steam vouchers, even.
It is closing in.
Is Magic Flea top trumpet? I believe it is, correct?
Oh, it could be.
Top trumpet versus Alistair. This could be interesting. All your friends are still... Oh, he's going up to the sky base. He is doing the dance strat.
He's taking it over for himself. He really wants this. It's not going to have it any other way.
I am interested to see how nobody has managed to find a decent amount of diamonds.
It's
all iron armor.
He's throwing cobblestone and stuff off the edge. Is he trying to make it a fair fight, or is he just cleaning his inventory out?
I think he's just doing some spring cleaning, honestly.
For all the stuff he's going to get up here. He has got the dinner bell ready, though.
I mean, that's the most important part of any fight, really.
I think that's probably why he wanted the extra
Moist Cookies, he's building up. The world border is coming very close.
Did you see all your friends? He jumps in Dan's face, not expecting the random just hole that Dan had set up for his 1v1 fight.
Well, here we see Moist Cookies over here. He's building up. He should be up in time. He's building up pretty fast, but the world border is 5 or 6 blocks away. That gives him about 20 seconds to get to the ceiling here.
Yeah,
it really is close.
Manic Flea's has a small base, just hiding in the way as well. These two just scared of the pure presence of Alistair. Not really wanting to fight him. They're trying to drag it out, make it a 1v1 instead.
Yeah, Moist should get to the ceiling here, but he might get tagged a little bit by this border, to be fair. It is only 3 blocks. He's got 8 seconds, 5 seconds probably here.
He's going to go into the sand? Oh, no, he's going to go into the sand. He might suffocate.
Oh, that is not going to be very good. He is going to go into the sand, and the world border is only a block away.
Oh, he has the torch.
Moist,
okay.
Oh, he does. That is great. Glad there was a sandstone block there. But how much does the world border do? Oh, he does make it out just in time. If he'd waited a second more there, I think he was screwed.
That was pretty clutch. Being in the very classic Minecraft mechanics here.
Very classic. I remember doing that back in the day when I first played Minecraft, putting a torch below sand, thinking you're very clever.
You can get rid of gravel and sand instantly.
Oh, amazing.
There are beefy pogs right there.
I mean, Magic Flea, he's over here with his furnaces. He is making glass. That is what he's doing. I'm not sure what he can do with glass.
Is he gonna use it to fight? Is it like to barrier people off? Maybe. Has he got some hidden strat? All your friends is just creating a base on top of a tree as well. He's holding the central ground.
I mean, he's building a castle. This man is a king. That is why he's called Rex. See that? What a segue right there.
What a segue. How many wishes in chat though?
Whoosh. Whoosh. Whoosh in the chat. Who knows their IGNs?
Alright, if you go down below, if you go down the center, there's some pretty little strip mines going. Whoever did that. I don't know who this was. It's quite entertaining to look at.
Oh yeah, I think that was
like near 0, 0.
Oh yeah, that is an interesting strip mine. I'd say that's probably more efficient because you're checking the entire chunk, right? That's pretty efficient.
Someone went for the aesthetic thing. Alright, now it's almost. We've got 7 more minutes until it's 100 by 100s. Border's still shrinking. We've
got 3 players. We've got Magic Flea, all your friends, Moist Cookies, all your friends and Magic Flea both on 19, Moist Cookies on 18 or 16 even.
Oh, Musky seems to be trying to get some flint. I believe that's so he can get some more bow and arrows in, which I think might actually give him an advantage in a fight because we know that all your friends didn't have a bow, and people killed didn't shoot bows at him. So I believe,
Magic Flea has spotted out all your friends, and all your friends have seen him in return. We're gonna see Magic Flea building a little glass here. Is he spelling a word? No.
No, he'll use glass painting. He's
put a salmon.
He's got a salmon as a memento or a gift.
As
to
a
try
gift.
And not be attacked.
That's I think all your friends are gonna go back and inspect the salmon. Oh no, he runs straight past it. He's not interested.
But he doesn't kill it though. And I think
he doesn't kill it.
That's the fish he lives on.
All your friends. He's come back though.
Is he going for the fish? He's memeing.
They're memeing. Is Moist Cookies nearby to capitalize on this fight?
No, I think Moist Cookies, he just got his gravel. I think
he's coming up behind them. He is going to be coming up behind them. Yeah, if Alistair...
they are on one side of the map here.
They're all very close to each other actually now. Moist Cookies going to be coming up to the center here.
He has got his lava bucket fight. He hasn't managed to do anything with it.
All your friends, he is a bit lower, but I think he probably still has some gapple, so he might look to gapple here. Magically takes more damage there. He's going to be a bit lower.
Really close.
Gets a hit onto all your friends, who's on 6 hearts. There's only 1 heart difference between them. What are they going to do? Magically has a gapple. He's going to chase all your friends now. He has a massive advantage with that regen there.
All your friends has managed to pick up the lava bucket and make sure he has the high ground to be able to use it properly.
Yeah, Magically probably wants to...
bow and arrow as well.
He's going to whip out the bow, but the shield blocks pretty much, I think, 95% of projectile damage, so Magically, he's not going to do much with that. Shields in Minecraft 1.9 and beyond are... they don't make fights quite as interesting and quite as spammy, do they?
He's just hiding there on the very top of the hill, so he won't be in the fight.
That lava bucket proving very scary. Top Trumpet doesn't want to go anywhere near it. Magic Flea is... he's wisened up. But all your friends is on 3 hearts and Magic Flea is on 15.
Strats coming in that you wanted to see.
You'd love to see them.
Trying to bring him into the lava.
We've got 2 absolute pro PvPers here. Very scared of this lava bucket though. All your friends hasn't picked up it though.
He's only got 3 hearts left. He's just trying to fight, I think, with that lava bucket. It's only away. That 12 health difference is, I think, too much. Oh, shots do go wide.
Not to...
Both achievements coming in here.
Magically very close behind here.
He's going for the cut. He's going to have to do some miraculous here. 2 hearts.
2 hearts.
If he doesn't, he's going to have to just juggle the aggro.
All your friends.
Will the
2 hearts.
PvP
no healing.
Down here. He's just running away. Trying to survive as much as he can.
This is so with the shield up, can he just not do any damage? This is crazy.
It blocks the attack because he doesn't got an axe. He can't just stay with a shield.
Oh, he's on 1 heart. Magically, you could do this.
Oh, he
And
does.
he takes him down. He takes a lot of damage in return, though. He's only on 6 hearts.
He will be able
Does
to
he
get
have the gold?
He'll get the head from it. The head will heal him up to a nice little 11.
That's nice. If he can afford to make a G head, will that heal him up more, or is it just?
I don't think there's a G head is a recipe, but
Oh, is
Moisky's
it
now
not?
he has seen the lava. He went over to have a little look because I think he's trying to capitalize before he gets there's a hill to come off. Magically now, I think eating the head.
We can confirm it's not rigged by Alistair, as Magic Flea has beaten him in a one-on-one there. Pretty fair, I'd say. They're both on pretty even HP, and Magic Flea just jukes him, takes him down.
Moisky, he's opted to go for the hill. In 3 minutes of that, we'll start to shrink into a 5v5 quite rapidly. But he's onto the hill now.
I mean, both sky bases are here, so the players are very close to each other, but we're going to see if they actually engage. The aquarium. Both these players, Magic Flea is very low, though. He definitely wants to find some gold before taking this fight, because Moist Cookies has almost double his HP.
Left here, but Magic Flea has seems to be quite the PvP god, taking down the reigning champ. And he is now having a little look with Salmon Buddy. Salmon Buddy's like swinging his tail.
So he's built an aquarium for himself. That's not going to give him much of an advantage in the fight. And he's executing the salmon. The poor salmon. Look at it.
Oh, he does save it. What?
Oh, he saved it. Last minute save there. What a nice save to the salmon.
Go get him. The quiet before the storm, it seems.
It's still a 1v1. We're going to...
waiting.
The border will be 100 by 100 in just 2 minutes.
Yeah, you can see the plus and 4, minus and 4 just ticking down slowly.
Does it get far? Does it jump straight to 200 to 100? Because it's not going to get to 100.
It's down to 100, and I think it will wait.
Oh yeah, it's got time. It's got time. Yeah. So at 100, how long do they have?
They have. It starts to shrink. Oh,
They are engaging.
Both of them, I think, do have bows and arrows.
But they also both have shields, rendering bows and arrows pretty much useless. But Magic Flea's on 2 hearts. I think Moist Cookies might just have it.
I think he managed to get a shot in while Magic Flea wasn't quite ready.
Yeah, Moist Cookies actually has 24 hearts with that Gapple. So Magic Flea here had a massive advantage with no healing.
There's a creeper. No. This can't end like this. Can you see the...
the creeper behind him. He didn't get out.
That would have been quite tragic.
Magic Flea running away as he probably should. In fact, I'd like to see him dive down a cave, because that's all I think he's going to be able to do is find a bit of gold.
Cave might be quite advantageous to run away from your attacker and hide. He's going right to the world border here. This is not... And
Magic Flea.
He got stuck by it now.
He tried to run through the world border, I think, to bait Moist through, but he got stuck and insta-died, I think.
Yeah, I think the world would have stopped you going through it, though. I think it doesn't kill you. I think
it just stops you. So Moist Cookies there, winning with still 24 hearts there. That is a brilliant job from him, winning the whole tournament. I think he pretty much... all he did there, fight-wise, was kill Top Trumpet, who... right? I'm the right.
Yeah,
Magic Cookies is Top Trumpet.
The sneak, I think, is what happened. Because I don't think he
hit the arrow.
Arrow, quite early on. I think he managed to get the headshot as well. And
well, there we have it. The winner of the Southampton University Video Games and Esports Society is going to be Moist Cookies, who dominated Magic Flea in that final fight, taking him down. And I don't know, was Moist was in the team? Who was Moist's teammate?
Because his issue was he pink? Because I think it might have been ran off.
I think that was not his teammate. Yeah, that was someone else's, but yeah, everyone's asking.
He was on the pink teams, so it was quite...
I think he was orange, wasn't he? Moist Cookies was orange.
Orange? I think he was orange. Would that have been...
Bob Tie, yeah. So Bob Tie, who got killed by a zombie at the start, has managed to win a £20 Steam gift voucher. Obviously, Moist has got one for himself as well. I think that's the way the prizes divide.
Yeah, team wins, I believe.
Team wins. What an excellent tournament. We had a lot of players die, though, to some early zombies.
You forget how strong the PvE can be in hardcore. The extra damage you take is
Yeah, I'm not sure people were quite wisened up to the healing mechanics in this, because even though they were told, and a lot of them always played UHC before, absolute pros, a lot of them didn't find that gold and didn't heal up early.
Yeah, and then Dan's cheese tower ended up killing his own teammate. Just drowning him in the puddle.
I think that was the highlight there. Dan drowning his own teammate.
Dan was purely throwing so he could go play Clash.
I mean, I think we can believe that. Yeah, Dan
wanted to kill his
he
teammate.
intentionally killed his teammate so he could go and play Clash earlier. To go and play Clash before it
He
ends.
wanted the earlier login is what he needed.
The earlier lock-in, yeah.
Incredible. So I said, was it £4? Was it Steam or Amazon? How was it?
Pretty sure it was Steam, but
Steam.
okay. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. Obviously, thank you very much to all of our players today, and obviously Moist Cookies there for taking